hmm
awesome to meet you. Very cool that you've been here, been learning with us for a couple of weeks. And I just wanted to have a short call to hear about your experience so far. I have a few questions prepared. And so I guess like just the first one is if you could describe your experience so far, maybe in like one word, how has your experience been?
Mm. Well, I would say overwhelming,
Oh yeah. Okay, tell me.
but in a good way. Overwhelming to being like really having this deep dive in just speaking Chinese, like with other peers, which is awesome. And but also it's a lot because I've got a group class on Saturday, on Monday, and on Tuesday. And that's just taking all these new things and watching other
Mhm.
videos. And what do I need to do with the other days? And also have to do work and my
Yeah.
family and those kind of things. So that's quite overwhelming. But
Mm,
I really love the deep dive and to be, I would say like almost like being flushed over by Chinese and listening, and that's cool.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so not
That's awesome.
overwhelming in the bad side, but it's a bit like it's a bit challenging, but not overwhelming like
I
oh
bet.
my God, just taken away from by it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're going to quite a few speaking sessions, group sessions now. How many are you doing per week?
Three group
Okay.
sessions, and
Wow.
somehow they're all like in the beginner level, so they're all like on Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. So they're really at the beginning of my week, which is like quite intense. But
I bet.
well, because I'm only having because I'm only taking this part for 4 weeks. I thought I just like do as much as I can, but it's yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That seems to be the experience. Like usually we don't do, just 30 days. We do a lot longer but it seems like because I've talked to a couple other 30-day people now, and it seems like you're really going hardcore. Like really do as much as possible, which is awesome. Like 'cause then you find your limits, right? What's the reason you've been learning Chinese, actually?
So I'm an international trainer, and I've been giving 2 times trainings in China.
Have we
There were
talked
all,
before?
I think, yeah, we've talked before, yeah, but like I think you see
For
so
the
many people, so that's yeah.
Yes, yes, no, because you're the only international trainer I've talked to, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
before.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
that's
knew
really
it.
yeah, yeah,
Yes, I knew I recognized you. Ah,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
cool. I'm so glad
yeah,
that you joined. I'm so glad that you
yeah.
joined.
Yeah, so I really just like to be able to speak with my colleagues, and if possible in the future do some trainings in Chinese. But it's just at the moment I just I'm still at the same time I'm still doing my HSK class with my teacher
Yeah,
because I think she's very
cool.
sweet, and we just do it once a week. But HSK doesn't, it gives me somehow the grounded thing in grammar and those kind of things, but in the speaking level it was not good for me.
Yeah,
But that's why the reason why I was joining this program.
mm,
Um, and I
cool.
already feel like talking to, so there's a Chinese woman living nearby, and we meet once a week just to have chat, just for fun. We're friends, and so in the past we were just talking English, but now we're speaking half Chinese, and which is cool. So, and I
That's
also
very
like,
cool.
I feel the program has given me the fact that I dare to speak more and
Mm,
see what I can still tell with a limited vocabulary.
mm,
So that's yeah, yeah.
that's
So I'm really
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're right on track. So good job.
hmm hmm
Um, well, I guess what's been your favorite part of the experience so far?
Oh, that's well, let's just say like I really like all the group class, but I think my first group class was very special because it was the first time I experienced how cool it is to be talking with other people who are learning Chinese, and
Nice.
but and I also like the way how Fan does all this more gamification in her group session. I love how I learn from our other peers. So it's, I would say there's not one thing, but this the
Yeah.
first group session that's really like stuck to my mind. Like, oh, this is so cool to do in this way, and to feel so proud you're actually able to speak parts and understand parts, and also like I would say like watching many of the videos, I think, oh, I can actually understand this, which is cool.
So cool. That's awesome. Now you have the like a path that you can be consistent with, like outside of HSK structure as well. I'm very glad that you have that. The yeah, shout out to Fun. The Which part of gamification, especially as you're a trainer? Like, what was there any specific exercise, something that you noticed?
Well, what she always does is that because when we have this, she's like, "Oh, do you think Scott or does he? Do you think he likes to eat eggs?" We were watching the video of you and Gervais, like there's this that apparently you had like two
Yeah.
eggs, you know that one, and or I remember like a class that's um each person had to add onto something, and then we were just like doing these small games and just making it fun, and also not just talking about the video but like expanding it a bit, and talking about different foods in our hometown. I think it was actually with who's the one on Monday, because she's awesome as well.
Sasa Yuan.
No, Yuan. We were talking about food and the food from from our home countries, and
Mm.
everyone was very proud of the kitchen from their home country, but I'm not proud of the kitchen of my home country because it's a very boring kitchen, and it's just fun to talk about these kind of things and to be able to play with language and not just learn your lessons, but to actually have conversations and enjoy that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's the most important thing as well, especially to get comfortable. Like right now, I'm in China, and my level has gotten to a place where I can try and say things like I'm not having full conversations yet, but at least it's more fun than at the beginning of the year when I could not say much at all.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And it's nice because you're able to connect more with people, not
Hmm.
just exchanging goods or like I want to have that tea or whatever, but just be able
Yeah,
to have a small chat, and that's nice. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome. Aside from in the sessions, have you been able to use the Chinese outside of sessions or like in real life? Oh, you have your friend.
Yeah, my
And
friend. Yeah, 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 yeah,
oh,
yeah. And
that's
so
awesome.
so with her, I've tried it, and also like on the daily level, I'm chatting with my Chinese colleague, and but then often it's like chatting, sometimes parts in Chinese, sometimes I speak in things, and he speaks in things. So it's just like I do just a voice recording things, and that's cool. And but
That's
we
really
did
cool.
it already, so that was just um, so he was like, for instance, he's at the moment he's every day he's writing a Chinese poem, which is just
Hmm.
copying Chinese poems, and then he reads out small parts which he really likes, and we talk a bit about
Yeah.
that. That's just yeah.
Hmm.
So that's
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah,
nice. And
yeah.
when's the next time you're going to China?
I don't know yet. I'm I'm always hoping tomorrow, but that's just so at the moment I'm planning with my colleague in Korea to do a
Cool.
new training round, and every time when I go to Korea, I always combine it with China. So I
Yeah.
guess
Nice.
somewhere in the beginning of first, maybe like February, March, something, I hope.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice. You can make a lot of progress within this time until March if you can keep it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
I hope. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
yeah. My most important advice for people is especially like when we have this container, it's really fun to like go intense for 30 days. But sustainability is also very important. So finding the rhythm that works for you, like you go full out for 30 days, but then figure out because now you've seen your well, if you can keep the limit, awesome. But yeah, to get make significant progress, you know how it works now, which is really cool.
And I think every teacher I met so far is lovely. So I don't know whether you've got nasty teachers as well, but like,
I need to tell you a secret. It's not easy to find good teachers, actually. That's so I'm very appreciative that you say that. Thank you
I
so
will.
much.
Yes. And
Um,
we'll meet
enjoy
another
the
time.
rest. Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoy the
cool.
rest of your experience.
Yes. Thank you. Likewise. Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.